Hey, welcome back again to my new video. This is Sampath. You're watching Sampath SamFX YouTube channel, and this is the MIUI 12.5 110 based ABI X Fan Edition ROG edition for ABI X Fan Edition for Redmi Note 7 Pro. As you can see, this is the Redmi Note 7 Pro device, and the MIUI version is 12.5.1 based with Android 10. As you can see, this is the MIUI 12.5.1. and you will get in all specs as you can see this with Android 10. And if you're first time to this channel, hit down the subscribe down below and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. And also if you like the video, give it a like, and don't forget to share this kind of videos to your friends who are using Redmi Note 7 Pro and who are interested in this kind of custom ROMs. This is the quick settings panel, and this is the app drawer apps home screen, and this is the app drawer merged like this. I don't know, is it a bug or a feature? Do comment down below. Even after restarting and even also changing from home screen from without app drawer and app drawer, since then also it's available like this. And this is the app vault you get in this ROM. If you want, you can change here. Let me show you. Press and hold like this and go to settings and more. As you can see, you can change your classic and wallpaper with app drawer and without app drawer, and -1 screen. You can choose Google Discover. You can even choose none. App vault is by default it's available. And system navigation, you can choose gestures as main thing. You don't get 3-button navigation bar. That is the bug they have mentioned in the change logs of this ROM. And double tap to lock screen and fill these settings. You can see here icon style and adjust also, it's available here. Even 4 different types of icons are also given in this ROM. And now the app drawer is become normal. As you can see, that's the bug I noticed. Sometimes it will be merged like that as I shown here. Let me show you. This is the gallery app you get, and this how the apps becomes. I already shown live also. That's how it's smooth actually. Let me show you the Geekbench 5 scores. As you can see, it's the highest whatever I got in my channel till date. As you can see, the multi score is of 1614 and the single score of 505. That's the highest score for this Redmi Note 7 Pro till date on my channel. This is really good. You get Ryzen kernel on this ROM. It's really good. You can definitely try it out, this ROM. It's very stable also, since it's a ported ROM, but still it's a very stable ROM. And you get this kind of ANX camera or MIUI camera directly. No need to worry here. Every single feature is working fine in this ROM. Let me show you. That's how you can take the photos. And let me come back here, and this is the volume panel you get, MIUI 12.5 style. It's really good. Even you can use payment apps also. It's also working fine in this ROM, no problem. As you can see, the payment apps are working fine. Let me show you this security application. You get video toolbox here, game turbo also. You will get all these kind of things are available in this ROM. And let me show you security safety net status. As you can see, by default it get passed. Hence you can use payment apps or any certain apps. It's fine in this ROM. And coming to settings panel, you get this ABI X Fan Edition settings panel here. And security status, as you can see, it's with June 1, 2021 latest security patch on this Redmi Note 7 Pro. ABI X Fan Edition on Redmi Note 7 Pro latest video. And coming to SIM card and mobile networks, you get this kind of settings, and Wi-Fi settings you get this kind of setting. This with red accent color because it's ABI X ROG edition, and this Fan Edition little bit change will be there. And connection and sharing, everything is working fine here. Mi Share, cached, printing, portable hotspot, VPN, private DNS, wireless display also working fine. Coming to wallpaper and personalization, as you can see, this is the new style of MIUI 12.5.1. change here. You can change here the wallpapers and icons and even the font from here. You can adjust the size of the font also, and in the wallpaper section you get this kind of super wallpapers and plenty of wallpapers are given here in this ROM. You can choose between them. This is how the ROM, the live wallpapers work in this ROM. And ringtones also, it's like new style MIUI 12.5. It's really good, also working fine. Notifications also you can choose here between them. All the new settings are included in this ROM. And coming to wallpaper and personalization, over lock screen settings, you can choose here raise to wake, double tap wake, or turn off screen. Tap fingerprint sensor to wake. For example, let me show you like this. It directly unlocks, but whenever you want that option, you can enable here. Wake lock screen for notification, power menu access, and glance for me. Those settings are given in this ROM. And coming to display settings, you get dark mode here, which looks amazing. Let me go into settings. As you can see, this is how the dark mode works in this ROM. It's really good, handy feature. Even wallpaper is adjusted based upon that, and you also get this Google Pill down below. And I will go back and change it to light mode, and you can even schedule the dark mode, and brightness level also you can increase and decrease. Even sunlight mode is also given in this ROM. Color scheme, you get plenty of options here. Default, warm, cool, custom you can change, and saturated, and you don't get that sRGB, those kind of settings. Do note that it's limited, but many are given. And even font settings you can change from here also, and all these settings are given here. And coming to notification and control center, you can choose floating notifications, badges, lock screen content. You can enable or disable from here. Even notifications and notification shade you can change here. And control center style also you can keep old and new. And even you can switch control central side. Collapse after touch, those buttons are also given in this ROM. The status bar also you can customize from here. Battery indicator you can choose like this. This is how the ROM is. And coming to home screen, I already shown these things. System navigation, you get gestures as default, no other options to change, and sound and vibration. And coming to passwords and security, you get face lock, screen lock, fingerprint lock, and even Bluetooth device unlock is also given. These things are working fine. Let me show you face unlock. As you can see, it's get unlocked in a quick second. Once again, you need to swipe here. The animation of the wallpaper is also given. Let me show you the fingerprint lock. Just tap, unlock. Once again, just tap, unlock. It's very fast. The benchmark scores are also very fast. Even the gaming is also very good. Let me show you once the BGMI. Now let me show you with GFX tool. Let install GFX. For BGMI, you need to select this first one, install. And by the way, it get installed. I will show you the speed test in this ROM. I have here like 100 MPS plan. It's pulling up to 90 to 95. It's cool. Even I used with SIM, Vivo, Wi-Fi, everything is working fine. Let me make calls and make you check. You get direct video call option in this ROM. That's really good. And if you call here, you will get call recording feature, which will not say that call is being recorded. As you can see, it's really good. Those who want such kind of features, you can flash this ROM. It's really good, handy feature. And you get how much data used in today's thing. Those things are also given in this ROM. And GFX tool I installed, I think. Okay, open. First thing you need to do is select the version and change the FPS to 60, and then here save controls, and here enable save controls and run the game. What happened? That's how the game will be opened, and you get this game turbo feature here. As you can see, this is the new game turbo, really good. As you can see, the MIUI 12.5 enhanced edition game turbo is enabled in this ROM. It's really good. You need to definitely use this ROM in order to see this kind of settings. As you can see, performance mode, memory exceptions, all these things are given in this game settings. Let me show first the game. And coming to like game settings, as you can see in the graphics settings, you get smooth plus extreme, even HDR and extreme, HD and extreme. Using GFX tools, what I shown here, you can use it here. And the gameplay is also really good in this ROM. It's really good. You can definitely try it out as a gaming ROM also. And this is the home screen app drawer. And coming to settings, I told until this apps battery, let me speak about battery also. It's really good. As you can see, since night I have charged one time, and even I played certain BGMI gameplay. It's really good. The battery life is also maintained very well. Based upon high performance also, you are getting very good battery life. You get this kind of battery saver settings, and if you swipe here, you will get temperature and how many times you charged it here, and you can even schedule power on or off the settings. And this the battery saver, ultra battery saver, and app battery saver settings. You can choose here the apps, active apps, and you can disable or enable from battery saving settings. Coming to screen time, you will get this kind of digital well-being in this ROM. It's an EU based ROM, and so you get this kind of settings. And special features, you get Game Turbo, Video Toolbox, Floating Window, Second Space, MIUI Lab, and Light Mode. Game Turbo I already shown here. Settings, go to settings, and additional settings, select the game. You get touch response here. You cannot enable for some reason here. That's the bug I noticed. But the style what you have seen, that new MIUI 12.5 enhanced edition type, that is present in this ROM. This is how the Game Turbo. And coming to like Video Toolbox, you can use it here, but you won't get any. Let me show you once again. I'll choose my own channel, and this is the keyboard you get. For some reason you are not going to get that haptic feedback in keyboard. Let me show you. This Video Toolbox you will get from here. As you can see, you only get sound with screen record off, and these settings you can choose the apps here. It's like new MIUI 12.5 enhanced edition toolbox style. And if you're still not subscribed, subscribe my channel guys, and you'll get similar kind of videos. As you can see, all the ROM videos, some of the unboxings like this you can see in my channel. Do subscribe for similar kind of videos. And by using wired earphones and even Bluetooth speaker or Bluetooth earphones, no problem in this ROM. You can definitely try it out as a daily driver on this ROM. And that's how the performance on this ROM. And once again, let me show you the booting animation, and you will get this kind of power button here. Let me reboot. That's the ROG Fan Edition for Redmi Note Sampo. It's really cool animation. If you unlock even the screen also, it's going to get cool animation. And this is the volume panel you get. If I forget to mention anything, do comment down below guys. And this is how the ROM performance here. After rebooting, it takes time. And this is the quick settings panel. Even the control center, you get all this kind of settings. You can enable the dark mode from here. Even the reading mode, vibrate, hotspot, sync, everything is given in this ROM. The dark mode is also really working fine. I liked this ROM in a MIUI Fan Edition. Latest update for this Redmi Note Sampo, the ported ROM. Thanks to the developers who made this ROM. And if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit down the subscribe down below, and also all the notification. WhatsApp is also working fine in this ROM. And thank you for watching. See you in the similar kind of videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video with another interesting ROM. Bye bye for now.